Welcome back. I deleted a ton of my files to free more video room for this type of videoing. But welcome back to the first part. Welcome back to the first part of the video. So in these parts in first, second, third, and fourth, and fifth, and all up to 15 or 16, I'm gonna tell you from the buyer's standpoint, and because my dad and I are looking for something, I'm going to tell you our price range and what I think of it and what I think of something like this for us. And I'm going to tell you a lot of other things. So let's start in. We walk in this coach. This is a really cool coach. Let's find out what this rating is. So this is 11,716 pounds. So this unit is F250, still is F250 rated. Now, is F250 rated. Now, really quick, I don't like all this. Personally, I don't like it. First, let's start from a buyer's standpoint. A buyer may like all this. Why? Because it has an really open concept to the RV. Plus, you have a TV and a fireplace. That is the focal point. In here, you have a sofa, a bed, so you can have a TV with a person sleeping, a person sleep here and a person down there, and you can have, this is like your kids area with you can put like a 20-inch TV in here. Lots of storage for them as well. Taking a look. So this is your closet, and it is deep. Stepping up and in, you do have a bunk which can sleep 2 people, which is very nice. So you have a big bathroom. Upwards can fit in here about 6'1", 6'2", but really nicely laid out. Everything is open for RVing here at this dealership. Once again, so they have this good bedroom, really good laid out, but they have this wood in the background as the focal point back there, so it looks like you're at home or in a log cabin, but still you're camping in a travel trailer, which is really nice. So from my dad and I, and my dad's side of the family, meaning me, of what I would consider this 80%. And why? Because let's come back down to the main level here. Because it offers, because we have a big open layout here. But again, I would like to see an extended couch, but that's okay. Coming into the kitchen here, we have a small TV and a small fireplace as the focal point, but I'm not sure my dad would like that. I might like that, and I kind of do, but my dad, I don't know. He's kind of iffy on this stuff. So right away we have 6 massive windows in this unit. And personally, being my dad and I, we love the light. We love natural light, and that's what this unit is about. Now, being that this unit is weighing dry weight is 11,716. So 11,716 pounds. And I have a 1997 F250. With that being said, I would probably up my ante on the coupling coupling system for the bed. I wouldn't go with Reese. I wouldn't even go with BW. I'd probably go with an older brand because it can support all this weight. But then when we load it up, I can still tow it with ease. So sleeping accommodations, it would be, it would be because it's me, my dad, my sister, and then his girlfriend or his fiance, and then it's my dad's brother, his 5, my dad's brother, his wife, and his 2 kids. So it would be 8 people, and 8 people is a lot of people for a coach like this. So let's talk about ours. Let's talk about my family's sleeping accommodations here. So this would fold out. This is a bed, right? This is a bed that folds out. So right, that's 2 people right there. So that's 2 plus a bed in here, right? That's 2 plus 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 people. So 2 and 3 is 5. So 5. We're at 5 people already. Stepping up into this bunk area. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can fit all 8 of us in this unit, which is great because now why I say, would I buy this unit? If I could find something older, yes. Because you can fit a lot of people inside this unit. And it's really nice. So, with that being said, if you know anybody who has, let's step down to the main level, who has this kind of a layout, but older, like from 1998 to 2005, comment that down below. It needs to be in Washington State or Oregon. The price that him and I settled to be at, I'm sorry the camera's shaky, but I have a lot of adrenaline today. The price range that we've settled at is right at about $4,400. So if you have a unit like this, 2002, and you're looking at selling it for about $2,100, drop your name, drop the city, and drop your phone number down in the comment section down below, and I will contact you, or I will contact a friend or a buddy who has one in that region, and we can talk price. But this is a really nice unit because it gives us the open space that we need, but at the same time, lots of natural light can come in through the coach. But when it's nighttime, we have a lot of light that can come in through all these lighting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have all this light, and it just will eliminate this whole coach at night. This kitchen is really nice because you have all residential appliances. You have a refrigerator, freezer, little oven, but that's okay, and a stovetop and a microwave. This is a really nice coach. If you like I said, if you know somebody in Oregon/Washington State region who has something like this used from 1998 to 2005, drop their number and name, and I want to see photos of that unit in the in the description down below, because I'm curious into seeing what they have to say. Once again, that door is really nice because, well, it's super windy out here. But again, push that door open so I don't get slammed in here. Jumping. Next unit we're going to take a look at is this. Oh wow, another Cougar. So it is locked, meaning winterized. So would I buy something like this? Yes, I would, because it's a power leveling jack. And what that is a power leveling jack. All I would have to do to it is just back up and level it right on. Hook it. It's a bit breezy out here. Cool. Winterized. 2019. Let's close this door too so we can concentrate on. So that is the cool part about this door, is it can stay in a place where you need it to stay. Walking in, you do have massive storage, which is really nice. From a buyer's standpoint, a buyer may like this because you have this massive flow throughout the kitchen. Now, with that being said, 6,480 pounds is dry weight for this unit. And that's really cool to know. But at the same time, you have a lot of comfort. You have a large couch, and then you have a large dinette seating area. And then a bed up front, but lots of storage inside this little unit. Large bathroom, really large. I did not expect to see a large bathroom in a small coach like this. That is really nice. So from my family's standpoint, this would serve a really nice purpose, because this folds out into a bed, right? This folds out into a bed, so that's 3 people. 3 plus that folds out into a bed, that's 3 people also. That's 6 people, 7, 8. That's 8 people inside this coach. Now let's talk about entertainment. And why I would choose this over, and why this unit kind of works into our advantage. So this unit kind of works into my family's advantage, especially my dad's and his fiance's, same thing, family's range, is because you have the focal point, a big TV but small fireplace. But again, a ton of storage over here, which is really nice, because say my dad and I store something up in these cabinets, it's deep too, and we can store a lot of stuff back in there. This is a really good size, but once again, I'd like to see a little bit bigger and a little bit more leeway in here. But again, really nice. Wood. So now you guys are probably you, the audience out there who are trying to help me, are probably going to be asking, would you consider a unit like this size like a 2001, 2002 unit? Yes, definitely yes, I would. Because as long as it has this flow throughout the unit and this big bedroom, yes, I would consider that. It has a window, but that's fine. It's not like a fifth wheel. It's not like one of those with the bedroom up top. And it's lightweight. It's only 7,000 pounds, which is really nice, because then I wouldn't have to load a ton of stuff into the bed of the truck, because then we would be able to leave and do a lot more with that kind of stuff. But now a question poses. You guys might ask, what if you have more than 9 people? Where are they going to sleep? And that is a good point. Where are they going to sleep with a question mark? That is a good point. So let's continue our search and let's see what we come across. And see what happens. But once again, this is a really nice little coach. Really nice coach. 2019. It is pretty cold outside. It's about probably 48 degrees, but that doesn't stop us from reviewing RVs here. Walking in this RV, from the buyer's standpoint, this looks like a really nice little cozy RV. Because you walk in and you have your kids area towards the back. You have a bathroom coming towards the back. Also, a really good size. Then you have a focal point, which would be the TV. Then you have your master bedroom back there. A king size bed. So from a buyer's standpoint, this might be a really good coach. Now, from my dad and I let's check out what this weighs. This coach weighs 5,119 pounds. This coach weighs almost nothing to what that coach weighed. So, from a buyer's standpoint, from what my dad and I are looking for, this would be really nice because you can sleep 3 people up front. So that's 3. This falls into a bed, so you can sleep 3 people here. That's 6. Plus 2 people in every one. So 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 people inside this coach, which is really nice. Now, would I consider getting something like this used? Would I? Maybe. Maybe not. So the maybe is because it weighs almost nothing. The maybe not is because it feels really small and congested in here. Congested in here. Meaning it feels really small and it feels tight too. But the one thing I do like about this unit is that you can fit a large TV in there, but still, this is a workable unit. Workable in our terms, meaning we can work with it. We're not going to give up on something like this because this may work, but we're very open in looking at different things throughout this process. Again, this is your Whisper. This is, as you can see, it's windy outside. This is your Whisper Quiet AC. Personally, I don't like that. I'd rather have the AC on so you can actually hear it throughout the unit. But that's my personal preference. Large pantry. It's just really nice. Again, really nice large pantry. So, with that being said, this unit would work. We have another 2019 unit. Wow, it's cold outside, you guys. So from a buyer's standpoint, a buyer might like this because why? They have an open concept and they have a really large mid-living area. Large area for dinette area and a pretty large sofa. Bunk beds towards the back. But again, a really large bathroom with a separate entry. This is a mid-bunk living area. I'm going to show you that right now. Or no, It is not. But you do have a large pantry. This is a small bedroom, but it is a good size for those who are sleeping in here. From a buying standpoint, from our buying standpoint, from my family's buying standpoint, this is maybe a consideration. Why? Because a bunk bed sleeps two, so 2, 4. That falls out into a bed. That's 2 people, 6, plus 2 people here, 7, 8. That's again 10 people inside this coach. But it feels really enclosed, and I don't know why. But it just feels that way. So would I consider something like this, but older? 10, 80. 80% no, and 10% yes. So what's that 80% no about? That 80% no is because it feels really small. And that yes, that says yes, you need to buy it, is the room in here. But once again, every buyer's different. Every buyer's going to like something different. And every buyer will make the decision of what to go on. And our decision, what to go on, is not this. Definitely not this. Just feels weird. Doesn't feel right, and it doesn't feel as cozy as it would. But it's a really nice little unit. You have porcelain countertops. You do have a good sized oven. Now the kitchen area has something to say, and maybe will change the thoughts of the process in our process. Because the kitchen is where we are going to be spending the most time around cooking when camping. But at the same time, entertainment, and we don't have a fireplace in this unit. My dad's don't like that, but personally I would rather have a fireplace in this unit. It's going to cost money, but I can make that happen. Lots of storage underneath. We like storage, but we don't like it that compact. And why? Because if it's that compact, my dad and I or whoever can't find what we're looking for, and we're going to be scrambling for about 15-20 minutes if something happens like that, where we lose something. But overall, this is a really nice little coach. It's nice. It's a nice size. And it weighs, dry weight, get this, 6,800 pounds. So it weighs a little bit more than that one, but it's still super, super light. But now the question is, there's no question, it weighs a fairly decent weight. But what we have to be careful is, because when we're going camping, we always like to take so much stuff with us that we can't put more than 1,000. Then we can't put more than about 1,000 pounds in the cubby areas, in the storage lockers, in the storage area down below. Because if we have 1,000 pounds down there, plus this unit weighs 6,800, we're going to be at right about almost 10,000 pounds with a 6,800 pound unit. And that is not good for an F-250. F-250, you want to be a little below 8,000 pounds. But we'll have to see what comes into our budget. But another thing I want to point out in this unit is how good this unit looks with just the colors in the unit. It's a really good unit, and it has really good detail. Trying to keep warm as long as I can to keep that blood flowing. This is a place to consider. We're gonna look at some used and see what the GVW is, because my mom and I are looking for something in 2-3 years. But I'm gonna keep that on my dad's side right now until we get to the used section. So let's move on to the next unit out here. This is a 2019 stepping up and into the coach. So stepping into the coach, from a buyer standpoint, a buyer may and may not like this storage area here. A buyer may and may not like this massive bathroom right off the entry. This is small. Let's see what this unit weighs. Dry weight, 4,761 pounds. That is really light. But, again, from the buyer standpoint, a buyer may not like something like this because it is super tight and or is super congested. From my family's standpoint, from my standpoint with my dad's side, this is tight. But if my dad and I just plan on getting something where him and I can sleep, where we can sleep 1, 2, where we can sleep just 4 people, this is what we would get. But that's not the case. That's not the case because we have a lot of people. But what I like about this is it gives you the room that you need for a small family. Hence the word small. Hence the words small family. Yeah, small family. So if you're a family of 3 people, this would work out really well for you. But that's not my case. I do like the countertop here. It is really, it's really good. But one thing that I don't like is the ceiling height. It's super freaking low. It's super low. And that can be a concerning point to the point where we don't like it anymore. Let's move on to the next section. The next RV, which would be that one. Which would be that one. And what I want to point out really quick before we leave this one is the wood. It looks really, really good. The wood's good, but at the same time, it looks really nice. For $30,000, you can get this. All these units are under 50 grand, which is really cool and really nice. But at the same time, it serves the purpose. Let's check out more units. See what we have here. Stepping down from this unit. Next unit we're going to take a look at is this Shadow Cruiser by Ultralit. Hence the stairs. We can close this really quick. So from a buyer's standpoint, a buyer may like the double bunks off the bat. A buyer may also like the large bathroom that it comes with. A buyer may like this large entertainment area, but then they can add their own TV. The kitchen has its own little quirks and details. One, small countertop, but a lot of good things come with this kitchen, meaning meaning stovetop, a good size microwave and a good size spot in here as well. This unit weighs 6,137 pounds. Queen size bed, but again, once again, lots and lots and lots of storage. So from a buyer's standpoint, so from my family's buying standpoint, what would we? I like the twin beds in the back because you can sleep 4 people right off the bat. 4 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. You can sleep 8 people. This is a little bit more what we're looking for, but not really. Would I consider this 10 and 2? 2% yes, and 10% no. Because it still really feels really enclosed, but with the large bathroom back there, it's really nice. And the no is, and the 2% yes is because it's a really nice layout here. Again, just don't like this kind of layout. I'd rather have it open and really nice and cozy in the back. So thank you for tuning into yet another video, and we will see you sometime soon.